Hi, my name is Isaac Goldman. My learning challenge for this semester revolved around meal prepping. Today, I'm going to walk you through the process itself, the planning and preparation behind it, and I will conclude with two interviews that highlight its benefits and strategies. Today, I will be teaching you guys how to meal prep by making my very own burrito bowls. So, first, the ingredients. We've got chicken from Kroger nearby. We've got minute rice. We've got black beans. We've got corn. We've got mild cheddar cheese, some lettuce. And then to top it off, we got an onion and some taco seasoning. Looking forward to it, and stay tuned. Just to provide some context, I started meal prepping as a way to become healthier in what I eat. As someone who typically relied on fast food as my go-to option, I wanted to find a more balanced and sustainable diet for myself, as well as one that was cost-effective, given that I'm on a tight budget as a college student. My initial goals for meal prepping that I set at the beginning of the semester were to cook my meals on Sunday that would last me until Thursday evening. I would bring my meals to the office for lunch and have dinners at home as well. I decided I would splurge on weekends and enjoy the Nashville food scene as best as I could. These goals were important to me because they would contribute to a well-balanced diet, consistent eating habits, financial savings from buying ingredients in bulk, and more efficient time management from cooking in advance. I am also a stickler for having a sense of routine in my life, so I thought meal prepping would directly align with that aspect of myself. Meal prepping is all about planning and preparation. Each week I would talk with my mom and sister about new recipes to cook, assembling grocery lists of ingredients as needed. It's especially important to map out your meals in advance so that you're not scrambling at the grocery store the day of. Although there were some weeks when I deviated from my schedule, I made an active effort to cook every Sunday night. Dedicating specific days or times during the week to meal prep and sticking to that schedule helps foster those healthy habits and a sense of routine that will help you stay on track. Some of my favorite meals were burrito bowls, obviously, pasta with shrimp or meatballs, rice with beef or chicken, and then chicken Caesar salad. All were inexpensive, easy to make, and could be prepared in bulk. I'd be remiss if I did not share any obstacles or challenges I faced during my meal prepping journey. The hardest part about meal prepping is staying true to your schedule and resisting temptations to eat out. There were several times when I opted to pick up food at a nearby restaurant rather than stick to the meal I'd already prepared. However, I did my best to hold myself accountable to my Sunday to Thursday routine. Another struggle that I faced was the utter lack of cooking skills that I had before this semester. Leveraging online recipes and resources, as well as those around me who already knew how to cook, was indispensable throughout this process. Ultimately, the meal prepping process can contribute to personal growth in many ways. These were my 3 takeaways from my own journey. 1. Meal prepping fosters discipline and consistency, teaching you the value of sticking to a routine even when faced with challenges. 2. It deepens understanding of nutrition and healthy eating habits, prompting you to learn about balanced diets and portion control. And 3. Managing your grocery budget and finding cost-effective ways to prepare nutritious meals can teach you financial responsibility. I would encourage all of you to consider meal prepping as a tool for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Hey everyone, this is Ryan Rossauer here. I'll let him introduce himself and I'm going to follow up with a few questions.
Hey guys, I'm a senior at Vanderbilt here and I've had a little experience meal prepping in the past and I'm glad to help Isaac out here.
All right, so first question, what inspired you to start meal prepping and how has it impacted your daily routine and overall well-being?
So I started meal prepping just to sustain myself really when I got off the meal plan. And it's really impacted my daily routine by being able to eat healthier and then overall being able to see progress in my overall health and within in the gym as well.
All right, and what is one of your favorite go-to recipes or meal prep hacks that have made this process so much easier and more enjoyable for you?
Like Isaac here, I'm really a fan of making taco bowls or burrito bowls. They're really easy to go to. It's a good combinations of rice, veggies, and some protein, whether it be chicken or turkey.
Awesome, very delicious. And what are some of the challenges you faced along your meal prepping journey and how did you really overcome them?
Well, I've made some inedible meals before in the past. really had to, work around, write different recipes down, and just really trial by fire to overcome, bad recipes in the past.
All right, well, hopefully my meal isn't inedible. Well, thank you. I really appreciate your time, and looking forward to following up about your meal prepping journey.
Thank you for having me.
Next up, we have a good friend of mine, Drew, who brings a little bit of a more unique perspective because he is vegetarian and he has plenty of experience meal prepping, so I thought I'd bring him in.
Hey guys, Drew Modi here. Excited to be here to discuss with Isaac some of my meal prepping strategies.
All right, so first question. How has meal prepping helped you maintain a vegetarian diet?
Yeah, so I've been a vegetarian since I was born, and one, I would say, downfall of vegetarian-based diets is the lack of protein. So meal prepping has allowed me to plan ahead and make sure I'm getting sufficient protein and other macros in my meals.
Awesome. What are some of your favorite vegetarian meal prepping strategies or recipes?
Yeah, so every Sunday I tend to cook a meal that is high in protein, high in fiber, high in other macros for the whole week. And these meals include pasta, which is usually protein or chickpea based, and then like tofu based dishes and I usually add a side of beans, edamame, or rice.
Awesome. And what advice would you give to other vegetarians who are considering meal prepping for the first time, just based on your own experiences and lessons that you've learned along the way?
I think just try out a bunch of new recipes. You're obviously going to struggle and fail, and there's some stuff you might not like, but just making sure to plan out your meals and making sure you're getting your certain nutrients in.
For sure. I think that applies to everyone. Well, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.